Hey y'all, what it is, bitches? Okay, so since I made that story time about how I almost got arrested for public sex with my white ex-boyfriend back in the day, I've gotten these fucking requests for me to do my stripper story. But hunty, my stripper career was very short-lived, bitch. It was only for about 5 days, bitch. I only made about I say $2,000, a little bit over $2,000, bitch. I wasn't even that heavy in the damn strip club, bitch, but I did it a little bit just to get my fucking feet wet, bitch. And we gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you how, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so my white ex-boyfriend, the one I almost got arrested with, he was pressuring me like a motherfucker. So after that shit happened, where we were having public sex, I got fired from Kohl's. So basically Kohl's started shorting my hours. Hey, girl. So basically Kohl's started shorting my hours. And I literally went down from working full time to like 1 day a week. Like these motherfuckers were that salty that they had to call the police on me for having sex in the back of the damn store, back of the damn, near the trash cans outside, that they just started to cut my motherfucking hours, bitch, like for 4 hours a week, bitch. They only give me one shift for 4 hours, bitch, and I'm making $7 an hour at the time. Really? That ain't nothing. That ain't no fucking money, bitch. Okay, hey, I love you too. All these old stories, it's not how I'm a real fan. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Kohl's basically was like lowballing me with the hours, and I got so fucking tired that I just stopped showing up for Kohl's, and I just, eventually they fired me. And my ex at the time, the white dude, he was a fucking broke ass, white dusty motherfucker with no car. Like I told y'all, he had no car. He had a job, but he was working at fucking, he was a line cook at a damn deli, not Subway, but at one of them fucking shitty Atlanta delis. And that's all he did was fucking make sandwiches all day. And this motherfucker started to be like, well, damn, babe, you ain't got no fucking job. You ain't got no fucking job. You need to do something. I mean, shit. If you can't just go to school and not do shit. You can't just, live off your parents all the rest of your life, Olivia. What the fuck you gonna do with yourself? You're 21. Grow up, get a job, bitch. So anyway, my ex was basically forcing me in a way. He would literally, like, when I would pick him up from the bus station, he would demand that I go to a strip club and try out. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go to a big strip club to try out, bitch. I'm not gonna go to Magic City because at the time I was really skinny, girl. I was like 120 pounds, 130 pounds. I was really small, petite girl. I might put it in the thumbnail so y'all know what I'm talking about. I wasn't as thick and sexy as I am now. I wasn't like this now, but hunty. So I was pretty self-conscious on my little skinny ass. Like, no one's gonna want to pay for me to twerk. No one's gonna want to pay for me being naked. It's like, yeah, the fuck they are. I know they are. So my ex kind of pimped me out. Hey, girl. Hey, you caught me live. Yeah. My ex kind of pimped me out, and he would always tell me, like, when I would pick him up from the bus station to go to a strip club and audition. So me being petrified, me having anxiety, I didn't want to go to Magic City. I didn't want to go to Foley's, any of those big time strip clubs, or Blue Magic. Not Blue Magic. Isn't it Blue Flame? I didn't want to go to Blue Flame because they had all the big booty bitches that, fucked rappers, to get where they are today. And I just felt like I wasn't on their level. So I went to Fulton Industrial, bitch. And anybody who's from Atlanta or has been to Atlanta knows that Fulton Industrial is crackhead central, bitch. It's right next to Bankhead. It's the fucking hood. It's the fucking gutter butt, prostitute central, bitch. They got hotels right behind the strip club where, motherfuckers be selling pussy out the damn thing. So Fulton Industrial is not a safe neighborhood at all. But my dumb ass at the time being 21, I'm like, well, shit, this is on the outskirts of the city. These clubs are more mixed clubs. It was more of like a white mixed club. They're kind of like biker clubs, kind of like a really gutter butt version of Hooters. So the club I auditioned for, I think was called Fanny's. And bitch, the moment I took off my fucking clothes I had on that day, the moment I drove up, my ex, he was standing outside the club, whatever. They offered him to come in and drink, but, he didn't want to do that. So he didn't want to make me more nervous. The moment I got into the fucking club, I didn't even have to twerk. Most times you hear these stripper auditions, you twerk, you spin around the pole a little bit, bitch. All I did was get fucking naked, bitch. All I did was literally take off my little clothes and did this. Yeah, that's all I did, bitch. I just twirled around naked, bitch. And this old white fuck, he looked about in his damn 50s, bitch. He was an old blonde haired white fuck. He was just like his mouth open wide, bitch. You're hired. You're hired. That's the next words he said. I'm like, yay. When can I start working? He's like, you want day shift or night shift? I'm like, well, fuck. I live at home with my folks. I can't do night shift, so let's do day shift. He's like, okay, you're gonna start tomorrow. Like, I want you pick a name. And I said, Chanel. And mind you, I was probably like the third black girl that worked there. This was a white club, y'all. This was a biker white ass club, bitch. I was the third black girl who worked there. You know, at least in that season, bitch. And you know, the black girls were like, welcome me. She's like, oh, welcome, Chanel. Oh, welcome, bitch. You gonna get money. These white guys know how to spend money, blah, blah, blah. Trying to hype me up and shit. I go back to the car. My ex is like, damn, you got it. Damn, you got it. That's my bae. That's my bae getting that bag, bitch. She getting that bag. I'm like, nigga, you need to get more money, your damn self. If I'm gonna be a stripper, you need to get a new job. He's like, nah, I'm gonna still work that shitty deli. I wanna work that shitty deli. You can't tell me what to do, Olivia. You're a fucking stripper, bitch. I'm like, what? Nigga, you made me do this. Anyway, so, hey, girl. Yeah, all the black girls used to quit. And I know why all the black girls used to quit, because all the racist white fucks used to go to that damn club. And I'm going to keep going on my story, and I'm going to tell y'all why all the black girls used to quit, bitch. Okay, so basically, I didn't tell my parents at the time that Kohl's had fired me. So apparently, since I was going to work day shift, I would literally wake up around like 11 o'clock. I would tell my parents I was going to work at like noon, and I wouldn't come home until about 7 o'clock in the evening. So even though the club was about 45 minutes away from my house, or like not 45 minutes away, about 30 minutes away from my house, they still thought it was at Kohl's. They literally thought I was just up the street selling clothes and not selling this booty. Not really selling booty, but you know what I mean. I was twerking for that dollar. Anyway, so the next day goes around. My ex is texting me like, oh, you better show up to the strip club and work. I know how scary you are, Olivia. I know you might flake on them. Don't flake on them. This is a good opportunity. You get some good money quick and you can quit. So I go to my first shift, and literally all the girls are doing coke in the damn dressing room, bitch. You know, I had never seen anybody do drugs in my life, so I was scared as fuck. And I'm like, what is this shit? Anyway, so they offered me coke, and I didn't do coke, obviously. I'm like, just give me a drink. So I just started drinking. You know, they're like, well, you don't have to do all the twerking shit. This is a white club. You know, the other two black girls were schooling me. They're like, you don't have to do all that twerking shit. This is a white club. These white men don't give a shit about you twerking, bitch. Just spin around the pole a little bit. You got a nice little body. You just do this. Just do this. Touch on yourself. Do this. Slap your ass a little bit, and you'll get some dollars. Bitch, I did. I got about, just by me slapping my ass and doing a little sensual whatever the fuck I was doing, the open leg sensual shit. I can't do it on camera, bitch, because this is YouTube. But the open leg sensual shit and the I'm gonna touch myself, bitch. I got about $100 on that one dance that I did for like about 10 minutes, bitch. I got about $100. Okay. So I kept doing it the whole day. I kept doing that, and anybody who goes to white strip clubs not white strip clubs, but strip clubs during the day knows that the girls in the day are really ugly. But when you're a really fine ass bitch working during the day shift, bitch, you get a lot of money, bitch. Motherfuckers sleep on the day shift, bitches. Okay, and night shift, you got all these bad bitches and it's bombarding. Men don't know where they want to spend their money at. But when you work in the day shift, well, the ugly bitches, with all the grandmamas, with all the bitches with bullet wounds, with all the bitches with no teeth, with all the bitches that ain't got no, they titties halfway falling off, and you a pretty girl working the day shift, where all the truckers are, they're just passing through and they want to spend some money, you gonna get some money. And I did, bitch. So basically every day I made about, I'd say about $400 every day. So that makes about, let me calculate this shit, because I only worked for 5 days, y'all. The reason why I quit is because after, I got a regular, and the regular wanted to pay for my pussy. He literally wanted to pay for me to fuck him. Yes, all the girls in the day shift are ugly. Most of them are really fucking ugly. No tea, no shade, bitch. That's why I never, I wanted to work at night, but I couldn't work at night because I still live with my folks, and my folks thought I still worked at Kohl's. And my ex was crazy as fuck. My white ex-boyfriend was a fucking possessive piece of shit. And he said, if you work the night shift, I'm going to assume you sucking dick, and I'm going to dump you, bitch. I'm going to tell your parents, I'm assuming you suck dick, I'm going to tell your parents. Like, fuck you, nigga. So anyway, I never worked the day shift because I had a crazy white ex-boyfriend, and my parents thought I still worked at Kohl's. So I'm not an escort. I turned it down. Oh my God. So yeah. So I kept making money each day. I kept, just twirling around on the pole, naked. I'm flirting with the white dudes. White dudes are telling me I'm the most hottest girl that's been in that club in years. Bitches is a shitty white club on Fulton Industrial, of course. I totally believed it. And a lot of the white dudes want to pay me to go to the VIP. VIP is something I never actually did because I felt like with VIP it's such a pressure to suck dick and get money for sucking dick. So I never did that. So I just basically survived on just giving little mini lap dances and mini pole twirls around naked and shit. Okay. So what really made me mad was the fifth day I was there. Mind you, I was making like $300, $400 a day. So that was like, how much is that? That's damn near, I'm gonna calculate this shit. It was about $350 a day I would make. Or $400 a day. $400 a day. So times 5. I made about $2,000. A little bit over $2,000 that week. And that was a lot for my little broke ass bitch. I barely had money to even get to that motherfucker. I barely had any money to even get to that fucking shitty strip club, bitch. I barely had any fucking gas in my car. I barely had money to buy alcohol, nothing, bitch. So that was a lot of money to me. $2,000 was a lot of money at the time. And anybody who knows, especially in Atlanta, if you're a good stripper and if you're a nighttime stripper, you make that in basically a night. So I was really lowballing myself, but I was just trying to get my feet wet and get some little quick money right quick and make my ex-boyfriend happy. I was a ride or die bitch in the wrong type of fucking way. So I saw you talking about Tommy Jerk. Were you just kidding about him? Yes, I was joking, honey. I'm the troll queen, bitch. What type of outfits did I wear? I wore a little sparkly shit. I wore red. Red is my color. Red was my color. I wore a little red Actually, the red sparkly bra I wore in one of my thumbnails is one of the bras I wore to work back then. Still can fit it. But yeah, I wore a lot of red colors and sparkles on my bras and sparkly thongs, all that sparkle glitter horse shit. But anyway, the fifth day when I quit was when this white guy was like, well, I've always wanted to have sex with a black girl. I'm like, well, okay, good luck with that. Like, sitting there naked, good luck with that, bitch. This motherfucker gonna slap my ass, try to put his finger up my asshole and be like, well, if I pay you enough, will you take my black girl virginity? I'm like, what? Nah, nigga, like, we ain't doing this up here. You're not about to grab me by the butt cheek and put your damn finger in my fucking asshole and ask me to take your damn black girl virginity. Fuck you. So basically, I got mad as hell. I basically slapped him. The house mom, tried to talk me into staying and that, this shit happens. You're a stripper. It happens. You're naked. But like, bitch, I'm over it though. Like, I'm over it. I'm not trying to sell pussy. I'm not trying to get fingered in the ass by random white biker fucks, doing meth. I'm not trying to see bitches, doing coke in the locker room anymore, putting sponges up their pussy because they on their period trying to dance. Like, I'm tired of this shit. So basically I quit, I called my ex and I'm like, look, the stripper shit didn't work out. Motherfucker tried to put his finger on my asshole. Like, he wanted to take me to the hotel nearby and try to fuck. And he was offering me money, but I'm not trying to take it. I'm not a fucking escort prostitute. I didn't sign up for this shit. How dare you try to get me into stripping? This is not something I fucking want. Okay, bye. Like, my ex was like, come on, Olivia, you can do this. This is quick money. It's better than working at Kohl's. It's better than all the other shitty jobs you had before. I'm like, I don't care. I still live with my folks. They pay for most of my shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't pressure me to do some nasty ass shit like this ever again, bitch. Yes, girls who wear sponges, and they're for JJs when they're on their period, they still want to dance, so they wouldn't leak on the damn flow and leak on a man when she's giving the lap dance. That's real shit. Just kind of like how porn stars do when they want to still have sex on their period. So, but yeah, that was my last day. It was the fifth day. I'm like, I'm good. Love and joy. Like, I'm not about to get sexually assaulted, every day. Forced to have sex with men for money or, pressured to doing that. No, I've never done that before. I'm not an escort bitch. The sex work is not for me. Stripping is not for me. I'm not that bitch. I know it seems like I like attention on YouTube. I'm not like this in person. Like, I want to stay to my fucking self. I hate people, okay? So the whole stripper shit was not my thing, bitch. Anyway, Shit, I made like over $2,000 in the 1 week, which is great. My little broke ass at the time, bitch. I was happy as fuck. Anyway, can you strip with any body type? Yes, you can, especially down here in Atlanta. Everybody like thick bitches, so you will do well if you live, anywhere near Atlanta and you have an ass. You will definitely do well. You can strip with any body type. My friend worked as a stripper for 4.5 years, 98 to 2002. She quit herself through school. She only had 3 or 4 days a week and 3 or 4 hours and would make bank. She hated it. Yeah, I would make bank in that 1 week. I made bank more than I ever made in my life at the time. But I hated feeling like I was a piece of fucking slut meat. Like I felt like I was a walking porn star, like a walking sex bot, and I didn't want to feel that fucking way. I mean, I'm sexy in my own fucking right. I like my sexuality. I don't, down women who do this shit. But this is not for me. I don't like niggas wanting to grab my ass and grab me out of the pussy every day or trying to press me to go to a nearby hotel to fuck. And they gonna pay me extra, which they probably ain't gonna pay me extra. They gonna go to sleep. Then they gonna, wake up and call their wife and go home. Like, that's what they gonna do. I don't trust none of that shit. So I basically, I told my house mom I'm done. Like, I gave her my house money, whatever, my house mom money shit. Because you have to give money to the club too. It's not just you take all the money, you have to give some money to the club. And I'm like, bitch, I'm done. Bye. Block all their numbers, bitch. Block all them stripper hoes numbers. The other black girls I worked with, block them hoe ass bitches numbers too. Block the house mom's numbers so y'all wouldn't be calling me back, want me to work again, bitch. And I was motherfucking done. My ex at the time thought I was pussy. He thought I was just trying to, be lazy. He called me fucking lazy. That was a very shitty, abusive relationship. I don't like to talk about it, but my white ex-boyfriend was a piece of fucking shit. Nigga, you gonna call me lazy, but you over here working at a damn deli, making sandwiches, making $7 an hour, but you gonna be mad at me for wanting to quit stripping because a nigga tried to put his finger in my booty hole. Anyway. That would be a nightmare, being haunted by hella men. I was always haunted, and they would call me chink eyes. Like, ain't that some racist ass shit? These motherfuckers are calling me chink eyes, sexy chink eyes. Really, bitch? That's the best thing you can come up with, bitch? Okay, fuck you. Anyway, white men love to pay for some pussy, though. That's real shit. You should have at least sold some ass to one dude before you quit. You just see if you'd like it. I don't like that type of shit. I mean, I had a boyfriend at the time, and I was trying to be Miss Loyal, Miss Ride or Die. I wasn't trying to sell my ass to the highest bidder at the time. Do you think camming is a better alternative? I mean, I'm this type of bitch. I don't want people to see my pussy years from now. I may make crazy videos right now, but I'd much rather have crazy videos out here me talking shit than of me fucking myself with a dildo. But it's all you, though. If you don't mind people eventually finding out that you're fucking yourself with a dildo, like 5 years, 10 years from now, your kids and shit, finding out you fucking yourself with a dildo, that's fine. Do you. I don't care, but I think camming is safer in the fact that you won't get haunted by men who always want to fuck you in the club. You won't get haunted by drugs because, people were offering me to do drugs. They were offering me to do coke and meth and shit. I'm like, I'm not doing this fucking shit. Give me some fucking liquor, bitch. Anyway. I do camming and have done so for the past 2 years. And yes, it is hard. Good money, but it's hard. And yes, your family will find out, I promise. Yeah. I'd much rather, I work an honest job now. I'd much rather work an honest job than do camming because I don't want everybody to see my pussy and me fucking myself. That's the most awkward shit. I'd much rather do this and my honest job than anything. So camming is great money, I've heard. But I don't think it's worth it if you want your family to see your pussy. But whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I quit my stripping job the 5th day. Because the guy tried to put his finger up my butt and he was offering me some money to have sex and, saying that he wanted me to take his black girl virginity and that I was the hottest girl in the club and that, he's going to come every day to see when I'm ready to have sex. Because that's another thing he told me. He told me that if I declined him that day, that he would keep coming to the club every fucking day to see if I'm ready. And I'm like, what? Nah, I'm not gonna have no fucking stalker trying to fuck me. Like, nah. This motherfucker was old as fuck, y'all. This motherfucker was 60 years old. He had fucking, He was dirty blonde, 6 years old, motherfucker had teeth missing. Like, bitch, I'm not trying to fuck you. You ain't got no goddamn money, bitch. Woo. So yeah, that's my stripping experience. It was really awkward. All I had to do to get the job was get naked and twirl around like this. Twirl around like this. Yeah, that's all I had to do. Get this shitty ass job. Do you make money off YouTube? I used to on my old channel, but not yet. That's why I'm going hard on these videos, so I can get my subbies up so I can get paid again. Anyway, I've never done that. Do you ever worry about leaked nudes? I've had my news leaked before. I mean, if I can go through that, then I can go through anything. So. Then why suggest it unless you believe it's good to be a lame hoe? What are you talking about? Anyway, y'all. So that's my story. I was only a stripper for 1 week, and that nigga creeped me out enough to where I just stopped. And my white ex was mad because I wasn't, bringing money in for his broke ass. And he was judging me. And eventually we broke up because he called me a nigger. Okay, he called me the N-word. And that's another fucking story that we're not going to talk about today. But he called me the N-I-G-G-E-R fucking word months down the road. And I knew he was a toxic piece of racist shit. That was also a Trump supporter. Anyway, y'all. This is all back in 2015. Mind y'all, this was many years ago. Before my YouTube channel. And yeah. So anyway, y'all. I'm a motherfucking go. I just want to spill some little motherfucking tea because everybody would ask me how it was being a stripper. It was fucking shitty and nasty. I felt grimy. I had to take damn 3,000 showers to get over that nasty shit. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later.